another video. My name is Gloria Mensa and thank you for joining me on my channel. I feel like every time, this is the second video in a row where I look crazy. I feel I have my robe on. I just finished doing my cornrows, and I'm doing my cornrows because like I said in my previous video, if you haven't checked it out, feel free to pause this video and take a look. But I did cornrows because now I'm gonna be doing my Afro crochet braids, or like I would like to call it my Marley hair braid crochets. And they are so natural. This is literally my go-to look, and I've been wearing the style for I think over 10 years now. And it's just so easy, so natural, and I love it, and it's so easy to execute. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. As you can see, I cornrowed my hair all straight back. I usually do a side part. So for the side part, you can see, like, maybe you can't really see, but I kind of try to make the cornrows a bit thin so that the part itself can look more natural. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and start the crochet process, and yeah, stay tuned. Okay, I am back. So like I said before, I've done my cornrows. The next step for me is I'm gonna be using this weaving cap, and the reason why I'm using this is because I think it helps protect your hair, but also the back of, I don't have much hair in the back. It's cut short. So this weaving cap allows me to have a fuller afro. So this is something recent that I've included in my technique, but I found that it does make the hair fuller and versatile. So I'm just going to place it. I don't place it all the way. I place it halfway, at the halfway point. And the reason being is because I still want to have my side part and be able to also do a middle part as well. And I will be unable to do that if I had the whole wig cap right at the front, you can see. So because of that, I'm doing at the halfway point. So I'm just trying to get it situated here, like so, okay? And for my afro, I've been using this for so many years. I use the Equal Jamaican Twist braid, and I use 1B. So it could be as natural as possible. You can mix different colors if you like, but for me, if I want people to believe that's my hair, I go with the 1B and keep it very, very natural. So I'm just gonna open this up. All right. All right, so when you open it up, you'll see that there is a rubber band that is just holding the hair in place. So what I like to do is see exactly where the rubber band is looping around the hair. So it's gonna take some time. This is like, you have to try to just get it smooth. Okay, so I notice here, if I move this hair here, it's gonna take me some time, guys, but okay, here we go. So this is the middle part right here. So I like to have mine shoulder length. So what I'm going to do is get some scissors, and where this rubber band is, I'm gonna cut right in the middle, all right? Boom. And then I just have this huge lump of hair. For me, I really like full big hair. You'll see the end result. So I typically use 2 packs of hair without fail. Yeah. And then what you're also gonna need is a crochet needle. And For the back, that's where I like to use chunkier pieces so that it can remain full. And then as I get closer to the front, that's when I'm using smaller pieces so that it could blend well with, blend well and still be full, but still, mirror a very natural look. So this is one of the strands I just pulled. And what I usually do for the back is that I'll just split it in half, like so. And then, oops, I'm gonna open up this crochet braid. I always start in the back, like always. I just like to start, I start in the back and I go from one braid. Usually on my right hand side, I go from one braid to the next slowly at a nice pace until I complete my full head of hair. And then what I'll usually do is go back to the front, because that's usually where I would need to put in smaller pieces so that it blends well with the front of my hair. But I can walk you all through once I get there. So I'm gonna start in the back here, and it's the same method that I showed you all in my previous video. You could definitely pause this video and go back if you just need a refresher, but it's the same way. And we're not gonna focus on invisible knots because this hair is so thick and so natural that you'll never see the knots regardless of how you knot it. So you don't even have to worry about it. That's what makes this even easier for any beginner. So I have the crochet needle at the back of my head, and I'm just going to put the hair there, lock it, and then pull the needle through the net. I'm using a net, like I said before, and I just get the two ends and I tie them. So I just tie it twice. If I feel that there's some parts that might be too loose, then I'll do it 3 times, but usually twice is all you need, especially for this type of hair, okay? I'm not going to continue going because I'm doing the back, so it's gonna be really hard to see, but honestly, it's just 2 simple knots for each corn roll, and I'm gonna just do that throughout my whole head and then come back with the finished project. This is very simple style, so you could definitely do it. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll definitely be happy to explain further. But it's very simple, 2 knots minimum throughout your whole head, and then you can literally just split these individual hairs in half or in 3s, and that should suffice for you. So I'll be back with when I'm halfway there. I'll be back and let you know the progress. All right, see you soon. Hello, back with a status check. So I've just completed 4 braids, and this is already the volume. With this style of hair, you automatically get that volume, that large and charged afro. So I'm really excited to show you the final result. So I'll get back to you guys when I complete all of my cornrows, and yeah, stay tuned. Hi, so several hours later, and I'm finally done. So as you can see, I just need to do some trimming. There's always some ends that are longer than others. Sorry for the shaky camera. So I'm just gonna trim it, and then I do need to go back into the front and just fill it in a bit more, but this is the final look, and I'm gonna trim it and get back to you guys in a bit. All right. Hi, so this is the final look. I just trimmed it, and you can see I have my side part, and yeah, this is the look. I might add a bit more fullness in the front, but right now I just like how natural it looks. Like I said, it's so easy to do. Literally 2 packs of the hair cost $10, and to have such a natural look, I think is obviously worth it. So let me know if you are able to replicate the same style, and feel free to comment below, like, subscribe. Just really trying to educate and show, you know, my audience what I do to get my natural hairstyles and skincare. Also really tapping into my spirituality and relationship with God. So definitely stay tuned, there's more to come. All right, talk soon. Bye.
There you are. Thank you, Vince. How official any of these rankings really are. Hey, son. All right, Daddy. This is your son?